Hi guys, welcome back to the home in Homestead. My name is Rebecca, and today on the Homestead we'll be doing part 1 of a multi-part series of hearty soups and rustic breads. And for today we'll be making lasagna soup. So it's a comfort food and a hearty soup. So first what we need to do for the lasagna soup recipe is we're going to brown up some onions. So I have 1 cup of onion that's been diced. It's about 1 large onion. So in the Dutch oven here, I'll add a little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon or so, and we'll add the diced onions. Just to help the process along, I'll add half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, these have been sauteing for a while. So now we'll add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Stir this in. We'll let the garlic cook with the onions just until it starts to get fragrant. Just a minute or 2. Alright, to this we will add 2 pounds of ground beef. This is beef from our half a cow. Kind of break it up a bit and let this beef brown. Alright, so the beef is all browned here. If you notice that you have a lot of grease, you can drain as necessary. Just drain that excess grease off. This looks fine. To this we will add 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. So we'll mix these seasonings in here, let them cook with the fats and the oils from the beef. You can really smell the oregano and the Italian seasoning in here as this cooks. Alright, next we're going to add 24 ounces of a pasta sauce or spaghetti sauce. So 24 ounces is the standard size jar you can pick up from the grocery store. If you make your own spaghetti sauce, it's 1.5 pints. Mix that in there. To this we will add 4 cups of beef broth. And then 1 can of crushed tomatoes. So a standard size in the store would be a 28-ounce can, I believe. And if you make your own crushed tomatoes and can it yourself, just 1 pint would be fine. Now just mix this all together. And now we're going to add the pasta. So the really cute and fun pasta to go with this is a mafalda pasta. It looks like mini lasagna. I could not find that locally, so I got the radiatori pasta. It's a very similar shape. Also, rotini would work very well too. So you'll add 12 to 16 ounces, whatever the package is. I have a 16-ounce package, so that's what I'm putting in. So we'll mix this in, and now we're going to let this come up to a simmer. And we'll let this simmer for about 8 minutes in order to cook the pasta. So we'll let this come up to a simmer. Okay, so the soup has been simmering and the pasta has been cooking for about 8 minutes or so, and it's really plumped up and al dente right now. So now we'll add a half cup of heavy cream. You could also do half and half if you don't have heavy cream on hand. We'll mix this in. This will give kind of that creamy layer of a lasagna type of flavor. And last but not least, a half cup of mozzarella cheese and a half cup of Monterey Jack cheese. You can also use a Monterey Jack blend. And both of them are shredded cheeses. So we'll mix this in. This will kind of thicken it up. You'll get all that creamy, cheesy flavor that you would get in lasagna. So now let's just do a final taste to see if we need to add some more salt. So we only added the ½ teaspoon at the beginning, and then the salt that's contained in the beef broth and other ingredients that we used. Alright, so we'll add a ½ teaspoon of salt. Stir this in. Give it another taste. Alright, that tastes good. So now we'll turn off the heat here. I'm going to be serving the soup in an Instant Pot, but I'll have it on the slow cooker setting so we can kind of graze and come back to the soup and it'll help keep it warm. So let me put this into the Instant Pot and I'll show you how it looks close up. Alright, so I have the lasagna soup in the Instant Pot here, and I have some served off into a bowl. I'll give you a little close up. So it's a nice, thick, hearty soup. So let's give it a taste. That is really delicious. It has all the nice flavors of lasagna, but condensed into a soup. So you can enjoy this hearty soup whenever you're in the mood for lasagna, or on a cold day. It'll help warm your belly. Well, I hope you enjoyed our time together in the kitchen while we made this hearty lasagna soup. Keep watching for more ideas on hearty soups and rustic breads, where we make various types of soups or ingredients that help to make a base of a soup, as well as some rustic and delicious homemade breads. Well, if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate you subscribing. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. See you next time. Take care.